No, we've had the conversation on here concerning JJ McCarthy's development and his success at Michigan and how important that is for obvious reasons. He's the starting quarterback at Michigan. But beyond that, in terms of the impact that that could have on future quarterback prospects looking at Michigan, because there hasn't been for quite a while a truly successful Michigan quarterback who's moved on to the NFL. I guess it would be the guy that we most recently talked about a few weeks ago, who finally hung him up after 15 years in the NFL. Chad Henne,
yes,
would be the last Michigan quarterback who really made any kind of career in the NFL.
Right. Yeah, I remember Rudock had like a clipboard holding type career for a year or two. He was holding a clipboard for the Lions, I believe. But it's rare, and a lot of times you'll see them in places like the XFL and the Canadian Football League.
Yes, Shea Patterson.
Yeah, Shea Patterson. He'll always have number 1 in the draft for the USFL. So that'll always be, that'll always be something he can look back on with fondness. Hey, guess what? For those of you who have been living under a rock, we have our merch site. And so check out the link in the description. Get yourself Voice of College Football merch, including coffee mugs, shirts. Apparently, Mike G got his hoodie and he really liked it. So we got some real people testimonials saying they like the stuff.
I love it. Love to hear that because we worked at this in regards to trying to find value and quality merchandise at a affordable price. So we're getting good early returns on that. So I'm pleased with that. Absolutely. And one quick note on Tatum, just because I worked so hard to find his statistics in high school. Ran for just under 1,900 yards, 1,891, 33 touchdowns this last year, 12 catches, 3 touchdowns receiving. And so he scored 36 touchdowns total this past season at his Texas high school, which would be, let's see, he's from Longview, Texas. There you go.
What's interesting, what I thought was really interesting about what you just said there was the receiving touchdowns. And when you're thinking about players to replace Donovan Edwards, who is inevitably going to be going to the pros pretty soon, one of his big strengths is receiving, right? In addition to being traditional handoff type running back. So I think that would be such a huge pickup if Michigan can pull this off. That was definitely a cool. Thanks for pulling those.